Where's your eye eczema cream?
Okay. No, I know it's not the week before my period.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Okay, welcome to the Progress Girls. We are your hosts. I am Madison.
And I am Whitney, and I am happy to be here.
Whitney actually has written out notes this time.
I have no idea what she's talking about. I have my phone, but I'm going to put it away.
Show your notes. Don't lie. Don't lie.
What do you mean, these?
With a paper clip, too.
Sorry, I had to keep them organized.
Can I be honest with you? I forgot what our theme is today. So
as much as you come for me for my organizational skills and my notes, it is the thing that tethers us.
No, I have to be so unprepared because you're over prepared. So I need to balance out the
I love
authenticity.
Again, the yin to the yang.
Okay, wait, I want to see. I have something on my phone, a screenshot I took this morning.
Can you guys believe that she's using her phone right now?
It is a screenshot from TikTok, okay? Shoot, where is it? And I'm also not prepared. Okay. A girl posted a video and it said, I became everything I wanted to be as a little girl and almost didn't notice.
Oh, I love
isn't that so sweet? I reposted it.
Okay, good. Girlhood is so important. I love that.
But isn't that it's so true?
Yes.
If my little girl could see me now.
Yes, she would be blown away and surprised.
And when I did my psychedelic journey, one of my notes was your inner child needs to heal.
Yeah.
And I just want to continue doing that.
Totally. I'm actually in the middle of two separate clients doing inner child work, and it is so cool.
What does that entail?
It's a lot. And
you want to put your notes down while you talk?
No, this isn't the chit chat that I thought about today. But when we talk about inner child stuff, which is going to be a segment here, I will bring the.
Well, can you give us a little something?
Sure, a little something. So inner child work is basically taking the experiences that you had as a child and trying to recreate a POV that you could live with today as a healing version of yourself. So thinking about that little girl that never got the emotional attachment she needs, never got the support she needed from her parents, never got the love that she needed from a partner. The work is going back and recognizing what didn't work, what you needed then, and then trying to figure out a way to give that to yourself now as an adult.
Okay.
To really break through to that younger version of yourself and remember that she's still, or he is still, deeply embedded inside you. Yeah. And that person will also dictate a lot of your subconscious stuff and
how you react to things.
Exactly. The reaction versus the response, all that stuff. So I'm so excited when we get to that episode because I love inner child work.
Everything I do, I want to do for her.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, absolutely.
So anyways, what was her handle?
Yeah, give her a shout out.
Letters to her. I'll do a little pop-up over.
Cute.
But yeah, I really enjoyed that this morning.
I loved that. That's awesome.
Okay, what do you have in your notes?
What notes? You literally keep talking about notes. So I have some chit chat that I really wanted to talk to you about. So first, gay culture. Have you ever heard of Grindr Anon? Do you know what I mean when I say that?
Grindr Anonymous?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know what that entails?
That there's no do they do it with blindfolds or something?
Yes. Oh my God. So you do know.
I am gay adjacent.
You're so gay adjacent. Okay. So I had a friend, now ex-friend, but I had a friend who kind of engaged in this lifestyle to a degree.
A lot of married men do that.
Definitely. That's where I was going with this. My God, we're synced. We're so synced. So basically what it is you hook up with somebody on Grindr and you
link up with
someone on Grindr and you keep your door open. You go into your bedroom, you blindfold yourself, you take off your clothes, you assume said position. And that person comes in, does the deed, and then leaves. And it's like a kink.
This is so catered to straight married.
So catered to the married men's secrecy of it all.
Wow.
There's a specific person, and you know who I'm thinking of, who I really want to bring on here, who will talk about the overlap between the married man who's also secretly gay. That can be a whole episode.
I remember I didn't know if someone was gay or not, and then this person went on Grindr because they can tell if someone's in the radius.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
It's wild.
I went on a mom date.
Yes. Tell me about your mom date.
It was great, but then I forgot my wallet.
Okay, so last episode, if you guys were tuned in, we were talking about how hard it is to make friends as an adult, as moms. And Maddie was like, I'm going to put myself out there. We're going to do it. And then
I was mortified.
The other woman pay for you.
I was like, I'll Venmo you.
What was this, like a promoter dinner for you?
No.
Like, dude.
I don't know. I felt very weird. I like get weird about that stuff. Like I don't ever want to be perceived as cheap or something like that. And I was just like, because I switched bags last minute.
Right.
And I was like, oh my God.
You're the least cheap person I know.
No, I know.
Literally.
I know. But like.
Jim probably wishes you were cheaper.
He calls me money bags.
Yeah. Money.
Money bags.
What I do kind of as a rule of thumb when I'm going on a mom date first time is I pay for everything. I'm like,
I like that.
I've got drinks, I've got snacks,
Yeah.
and then like you can get me next time.
Okay.
I just feel like it sets the stage for like,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
We're cool.
But
Love
it was
you.
funny. I was like, oh my God.
And did she like, was her reaction to this like
She was
totally
fine.
lovely?
It was my own thing.
Yeah.
It was
Did you
my
guys
own
laugh
thing.
about it?
I don't know. I mean.
Did you call her a sugar mama?
No, I should have.
Oh God, so many missed opportunities.
I'm like kind of shy sometimes. Like you don't know me as shy, but like sometimes I'm shy.
Oh my God, she's so shy.
No, people don't know that like I get social anxiety.
Yeah, social anxiety and shyness do kind of feel different to me, but I hear you. I have a friend, one of my husbands.
Why, you don't think I'm shy?
No, not at all.
Okay.
My husband, Alex, also says he's shy. Like
Okay.
that's like his thing. He has like Crocs and like I got him Crocs that say, I hate Crocs, by the way. I did that for him. That
Crocs
says,
for kids are cute.
yeah, but they're terrible for their gait, for their walking, for like, it's like, I know my kids have them too, but like it's terrible for them. Anyway, talk to Jackie. She has a whole thing on it.
Got it. Okay.
But he says he's quote unquote shy. So I got him Crocs that read, I'm shy.
Yeah.
And he loves that. But like, you're not shy.
Okay.
Sorry.
But like sometimes, I don't know.
Okay, well, if that's like a personality trait you want to grow into, we can talk about that.
Like becoming unshy?
Or becoming more
No, it's
shy.
like internally shy. It's not like outwardly shy. Like drop me in a room and I'm fine, but
literally
inside
you're
I'm dying.
You're dying. Okay, so yes, you are not externally shy, but you
Okay.
can definitely be an internal shy girl.
Yeah.
That's totally. I'll buy that 100%.
Okay. Internally shy.
Internally shy.
Is that a new thing now?
Maybe we'll coin it. Have you? I know you have, so this is not going to be a trick question. Tell me your thoughts of The Beast Within.
Okay, I just started. Claire Danes always just plays the same person.
But also love her insanity.
Yes,
like
but she's
sign
so
me
good.
up. Can I be her therapist?
What was her name in
Homeland? Ooh.
Carrie.
Carrie.
Yes, I know. I'm so good.
Sorry, mom brain. What?
No, I'm into it.
It's so good.
I'm into it.
Okay, so I have
I'm
a little
getting hit after hit after hit.
It's
not in a TV hole at all. It
Yeah.
feels lovely.
There's definitely content that's like thriving right now, and I'm feeling it. I just wish I had more free time. But here's what I'm gonna say, because you don't follow true crime as closely as I do.
Is this based off a book or no?
Oh my God. Thank you for asking. This is actually loosely based off of the Robert Durst case. Do you know what I'm talking about when I say that?
I do not.
Oh my God, I'm sweating with excitement right now. Hold on. We didn't even go through snacks.
Because we're not eating on here.
But when I get excited, I might
Did you get sparkling water?
By accident.
I really love sparkling.
Strawberry and cream. Maybe me and Everly are like twin sisters. Okay, anyway, regardless.
That was your snack intro.
Oh, there's a few here in case I need them. But okay, I have to go through this quickly.
Okay.
So, did you ever see the documentary The Jinx?
No.
Okay.
You
You need to go home and watch that.
No, but like
today.
if it wreaks havoc on my nervous system, okay.
It won't. You need to watch it.
The Jinx?
The Jinx.
Okay.
The fact that you haven't.
But I'm watching The Beast in me right now. So.
You can watch them in tandem because it is loosely based off of this guy, Robert Durst.
Okay.
So this guy, Robert Durst, was part of a elite family in Manhattan that
Don't
still—
give anything away though.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Well, I'm not.
Okay.
He's part of an elite family that still— the Durst family is still like owns like so many buildings and skyscrapers in Manhattan. He was he's one of the eldest sons. And there was a mystery where his wife in Chappaqua, which is right by the farm, went missing, quote unquote.
Oh, interesting.
And then after she went missing, there was a series of other people that ended up dying as they came into contact with Robert Durst. And this show, The Beast Within Me, is loosely based off of him. It is.
Did you finish it yet or no?
Which one? The Beast?
No.
Okay. I have a job and children.
I know. I get 1 hour at night.
Doing what I can. Exactly. 1 hour at night.
Yeah.
But it's so good. Keep going. Okay. Other piece. Are you caught up with Salt Lake City?
No.
I need a crop. I need to like.
I don't. You say there's time, like the time.
I
And I was
know, I
social
know.
3 nights this week, so I
That's
didn't
true.
have
You were
extra.
very social, and your business has been booming this week.
I had the best
so.
week of my influencer career. So
Honey, congratulations.
Thank
There was
you.
a time where I doubted you and I said, do real estate with me. And you said, no, I don't want to
You know
read.
what? I never doubted myself.
No, you never did.
I do doubt myself with this podcast right now. But
No, we need your belief to carry us through.
manager's like 50,000 listeners. I'm like, I wish I never asked you. No.
Who knows? You know, if we reach one person, that's all that
Well,
matters.
we've definitely reached one person.
Yeah, Brooke. Thank you so much for watching Brooke and Jackie. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, so I guess I have to skip over all of my content around Bronwyn and Tom, but I
Yeah,
have so much
leave
to
it.
say about it.
We have to do like once we're caught up and we're posting on a regular schedule,
Yes,
we can like
fair.
have a segment of Housewives.
Thank God. Thank
Yeah.
God. And Joe needs to come on and we'll do
Yes.
the whole thing. Okay, but here's the thing. I'm getting really excited to tell you that like you have to watch Secret Life of Mormon Wives because the drama is so freaking good. They're all
Okay.
in their like early 20s to late 30s having
Yeah.
a million babies. And like,
No, I've
it's
seen the first
so
season.
messy.
I've seen the first season.
And Taylor goes on a retreat. She's like the main girl, one of the main
I
girls.
know who Taylor
Okay,
Frankie is.
Great. Okay, so here we are.
I'm chronically online.
I knew I could rely on you for at least a tidbit of this. So she goes away this season just
Okay.
for like 2 weeks to like get her mental health straight.
Yeah.
And I had a few clients tell me to watch it because of how like transformative it felt for them watching
Oh,
it. And so then I
interesting.
watched it and I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. I'm so proud of Disney and Hulu and this show for like
Showing that,
showcasing
yeah.
this. Because not for nothing, there was an episode where her parents were literally slut shaming her, making her feel guilty, making
Yeah.
her feel like she's the problem. And I'm just tired of that narrative. I'm
Yeah.
tired of the women always being the problem. Like, no, Dakota is the fucking problem.
Yeah,
and like
she's a psycho.
she got herself mentally ready.
I love that you're like Taylor Frankie.
I am a Taylor Frankie fan.
What are we talking about today? I don't
well-
even remember what the theme was.
Oh, well, that's why I'm here. I'm here to help, you know? Today, I really thought we could talk to each other and also our audience a little bit about resistance to change, like change versus comfort.
Okay.
Just because I think so much of our life has been in chapters of change. Like you and I are really good at adapting to change, whereas I don't know if a lot of people are. And maybe
I feel like I
shouldn't
was
speak to you.
always.
Speak for you.
Can you elaborate on that a little bit though? Like
Sure. So like,
changing and evolving and growing.
mhm.
Yes, but like I like my habits and my day to day, so I don't like change in that way.
I'm so glad you brought that up.
Well, do you know what? At least the notes are not in the video. Thank you, Destiny.
I'm actually really glad you brought that up. So before we like dive into resistance to change and before I answer that question fully for you,
Yeah.
what's a time you realized you were outgrowing an older version of yourself?
I think for me, it all starts with motherhood.
Okay, fair.
That's like,
Yes.
that is what
That was your true metamorphosis.
100%. I
Yeah.
became the person I always wanted to be. One thing I hated the most about myself growing up was like I never followed through. Like I always had like, okay, I want to do this. I want to achieve this. Even if it was like, I don't know, working out or doing something like that. And I always fell short.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then when it came to breastfeeding, I was like, I'm going to do this for a year. If my supply is high enough, whatever. Like that was my promise to myself.
Yeah,
And
just
when I
to
did
each
have the
you then.
supply and I was able to just stick with that, that lit something up in me that like changed me forever.
Like the idea was probably like, oh, look, I can commit to something and follow through. And that feels so good. I'm proud of myself for doing
And then that gave me the confidence to continue to do that.
Love
and
it.
also, I mentioned this a couple episodes ago, but the gratitude journal too.
Totally.
Committing to something that's small every day, but like committing to it for a year
Mhm.
helped me change.
Yeah, I love that. For me, the time that sticks out the most, that was the most transitional, was kind of when I stopped blaming my parents for my unhappiness and started
Okay.
to recognize that like this happened to me, but like it doesn't define me. And happiness, I believe happiness is a choice. Like I believe that I choose happiness every day.
Happiness doesn't just come.
No, we're not wired
No.
to be happy.
You
we're
have to work towards it.
wired to survive. And
Yeah.
survival and happiness don't often go hand
Yeah.
in hand. So you do need to choose am I going to have a good day today or am
Yeah.
I going to let every single thing bother me?
I also think people have this idea that like, okay, if I get to this point or if I'm here,
Then I'll be
if I'm on vacation, if I make this much money,
Right.
if I find the love of my life. And my saying that I say all the time is wherever you go, there you are.
Yes,
Like
beautiful.
until you
Put that on a t-shirt.
doctor, right? Who's the doctor now?
Who's the doctor now?
None of us.
Literally,
Neither of us.
None of us.
No, but I feel like wherever you go, there you are. You can change your environment. You can change so many outside things, but if you do not truly work on yourself from the
100%.
inside out, you're never going to be happy.
Totally. People think getting out of a relationship is going to make them happy. And if it's toxic, it may.
Yeah.
But running away from anything, if you internally are not okay or stable or grounded, that's going to follow you.
Yeah.
It's going to follow you. So when I feel truly changed, when I decided that was a big changing point for me, when I decided my happiness is in my control and I can.
What age do you think that happened for you? And like what woke you up to being like, okay, I have to stop blaming everything on my past?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's a little trauma-y.
It's a little what?
It's a little trauma-y. Okay. Trigger warning. And also trauma dumping. When I was 15, going on 16, I was sexually assaulted and ended up having to move out of my house because my mom, who did the best she could with what she had at the time, but blamed me for what happened.
Oof, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was a rough one. And I'm not going to lie, kind of wanted to maybe end it for myself there. Was a little bit like, okay, if my parents don't love me, if this is happening to me, like what's the point in living? And then
Wait,
my
I didn't
good
know
friend.
this.
Yeah, well, I know.
Why are we laughing?
Because shocking you on the podcast is what you wanted.
Like, this is a lot.
You wanted no notes. You wanted it to be in a one take.
All right, well, maybe some notes on this. Like, God forbid.
The good news is I'm so healed from this.
Okay.
Like, I'm so healed from this that, and again, this can be another episode that I talk more in detail about this. But
Did you ever like file charges?
No. I moved to Arizona.
Was it someone your age?
No, I was a freshman and he was a senior.
Oof.
Yeah.
Was this at Denny's?
That's so funny. And no, everyone at Denny's treated me with the utmost respect. Okay, so basically what happened was I felt no love from my parents. I was on my own. I felt really rejected. This other family took me in, and I will forever be grateful to them. They are wonderful, wonderful people, even though me and the girl aren't friends anymore. And when I was brought into that environment, I saw what support looked like. I saw a family that kind of worked, you know.
Okay.
I saw my friends really like pick me up and lift me up. And
Can I say something on you seeing like a family that worked?
Yeah.
Within the TBM, to be magnetic
method,
it's like seeing something means that it's possible for you and it's an expander.
Yes.
So like you saw expanders because a lot of times growing up you don't see those things.
Exactly. I actually have a client right now that I'm forcing to watch Gilmore Girls for that exact reason.
For the expander.
Because I want her to see what a healthy dynamic can look like between generational issues and families.
And I think that helps a lot.
It helps beyond, because it gives you hope, right? Like, oh, I can change.
If they can have that, why
can't I?
It's meant for everyone then.
Exactly. So it was through that process where and then also I would be lying if I didn't say I also went through kind of like a religious experience. I became Christian. I accepted Jesus into my life because they're very religious, this family.
Oh, okay.
So part of my healing journey with them was like to become religious and pray and go to church, and I ended up dating the pastor's son and et cetera, and I'll get more into that.
Did you have sex with him in the church?
No, but I did give him his first blowjob.
In the church?
No. In like the back of a pickup.
Okay.
So anyway, TBD.
Sorry, Chris.
Yeah, sorry, honey.
You're so funny. I would never say anything like that.
Yeah, right. Well,
in front, like maybe like so Jim could hear. I just would not. I'm shy. I'm shy.
You're not shy. Like what? Chris doesn't think I've had other experiences.
Jim would be like, nope. No, you have not.
Okay, well, that's called delusion. So we'll talk about that on another episode. But yeah, long story short, that taught me how to choose happiness because I could focus on the awful experiences that I had. I could focus on the rejection I felt from my parents.
Yeah.
Or I could be like, hold on. Life is so beautiful. There's so many opportunities out there. I can choose which way my life goes and I can make decisions on what I focus on.
But that's a gift because a lot of people are not able to do that.
It's a gift, but also I read a lot of self-help books during that time.
Yes, because you put in work where people just aren't willing.
You have to put in work. Put it on a t-shirt.
Yeah, you have to put in work.
You have to put in work.
You are not just guaranteed happiness because you're a human on this planet.
It's hard to be happy. It's really hard. And you have to work at it every day. It's not a guarantee, exactly like you said. And like if you want, people don't want to be happy, they want to be comfortable. So you have to decide.
Way to explain.
Okay. Thank you for asking. People often will choose the comfort that they know, even if it's unhealthy.
Yes.
Over the unknown because the unknown is scary.
The unknown is scary, but that's where all the magic happens.
It's where all the magic happens. So, right, the known misery versus the unknown possibility.
She's reading from her notes.
I am not. I just glanced down. God, she's so crazy about the notes. Okay. The brain loves patterns and habits. So it's easy for your brain to kind of attach to what you always know. Like, let's say you keep eating all sugar at 9 o'clock at night. Like, your brain craves that. Your brain wants that. It becomes a habit. You're watching Housewives and you're eating all this crap. We know logically that's not great for you and you shouldn't be doing that. But that's what your brain craves because it's comfort and it's what you know. What's uncomfortable would be to put that candy away and sit with water and tea and watch your show.
Yeah.
But that doesn't feel as good. It doesn't feel as comfortable.
Repeat that and repeat that and repeat that. And
yes,
comfortable.
Habits become autopilot.
Yes. You don't even know that you're doing that.
Correct.
Yeah.
There's a book called Atomic Habits by James Clear, which I need everyone to read.
Or listen on audiobook.
Yeah,
I feel like self-help books, I do better listening and then like
absorbing.
Yes. And then I like to read
like fun stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. They say to get better at reading, read everything you love. And then once you're amazing at reading, transfer over to more like self-help or theoretical or learning things.
Oh, I get what you're like. Read nonfiction.
Yes.
And then
read all the gossip, read all the stuff that's crap and love stories and you know, all that fun stuff.
Get lost in the story.
Get lost in the story. And then once you start to get a pattern down, a habit down of reading every night, you can then switch over to something more analytical.
I'm reading Ina Garten's memoir right now.
Oh my God. My best friend Erin is reading that.
Oh, I know another person reading that.
Oh my God. She's amazing. Ina's amazing. You know, Ina and Martha used to be BFFs, but then everything happened.
I haven't gotten to that point in the book yet, so don't tell me.
I'll be quiet.
But there's a creator named Mrs. Dow Jones. She like talks.
Oh my God, I love her.
So in her newsletter, she sent something that she was reading that, and that with Ina Garten's first big check, she bought an apartment in Paris. And I was like, expander? Reading that book.
Okay, so childhood. So the one piece of this that I think is really important when we're talking about change and resistance to change and how important change is the idea that childhood roles and who you were as a kid can like sneakily dictate.
Sneakily?
Yeah, that's not a word, but I just.
No, I feel like.
Is it a word?
No, that's not. I'm not talking about the word. I agree with the word, sneakily.
Yeah, okay, well.
Okay, whatever.
Put it on a t-shirt.
I don't think it's sneaky. I think it's like full force.
Only if you're self-aware.
Got it. So because I understand that, I know that that's like my childhood stuff coming up where other people don't.
Correct.
Got it. Okay.
Correct. That's why therapy, I believe, is so important. Like some people are like, oh, therapy, all you do is vent and hash and replay things and that can re-traumatize you. And it's like, whoa, 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 hold on. That is not what's going on in therapy. Yeah, we rehash and we re-talk about things, but it's because we're trying to find patterns of behavior that are showing up in your adulthood that don't serve you anymore.
Yeah.
And usually those behaviors come from childhood. So tell me, hearing me say that, tell me what comes up for you. Like what sneakily like childhood behaviors dictate you as
like
an
my
adult?
survivor role? I feel like I'm always in survivor role.
Oh, you
well, at least that's
listen to my nervous reset. I'm doing a series called Nervous System Reset.
I'll tune in.
Tune in.
I haven't been to therapy in a while, and it's because of like postpartum and all of that. But that's also just an excuse. Like I need to find time to do it. But I do think most of us are in survival role majority of the time,
especially if you live in Manhattan.
Yeah, I mean,
the energy alone.
The energy alone. So a lot of it has to do with my control, and like I always need the house tidy. I tend to like want to run everything. HBIC,
HBIC.
which is good in some cases.
Definitely.
But then at home, it's like chill out a little bit.
Can I tell you something?
What?
So a lot of people obviously know that we've been friends for a really long time. A
Yeah.
lot of people in our life that like we're not still friends with together, but like I'm still friends with
Okay.
outside have asked like, how has it been working with Maddie? Because
Yeah.
like they've seen us in the past of being like chaotic hot messes.
I would say like I don't think people know me from the past as now.
Right. Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
I don't think people know me from
then to now. Right.
because I was such a different person.
Such a different person. So I've had so much joy telling people that like the dynamic between us is completely the opposite.
It is.
It's a 180 and I fucking am here for it.
Why? Because like you feel you were more like I always thought of you as more like not a mom, but like
everyone says that about me.
Yes, like there was like a motherly instinct of you. Like
Well,
you were taking care of me.
No offense.
I was.
You needed it.
Oh, I was horrible.
And honey, I would be your mom any day of the week.
I was horrible.
Proud of you. Love you.
But people who don't know me don't understand like how far I've come.
They don't.
Like they just think.
And it's amazing.
Yeah.
So like I have had such joy literally sitting with Biker Boy being like, the dynamics are so good.
She's bossing me around.
It's amazing. I sit back, I'm like, what are we doing today? What's going on? Like it is so cool to be working with you as such an evolved version of yourself.
Thank you.
And getting to see that growth along the way. It's like
I am proud of myself.
You should be. Okay, I'm taking my thumbs out.
Oh, did you have them on the whole time?
The whole time, but now I'm hot.
Okay, so let's ask, what do people like? Thumbs in or thumbs out?
Okay, just so you know, Everly likes thumbs in.
Everly is 7 years old.
Oh my God, ageism. Ageism. Did you just see that?
She wears like sparkly ones.
Rude. I'm a little bit more demure. So
am I?
Please feel free to vote if you like them on or off.
Team Wit or Team Mad?
Thank God you didn't say Miss Wit. All my clients are sending me emails that say, hey, Miss Wit. Like I'm being dragged everywhere. It's so good. All right. I want to get back to comfort and change and resistance because I think there's some real nuggets here. So I also, just to add on to how our childhood experiences kind of dictated our adult behavior, I am always in my house constantly worried about everybody else except myself. And that comes from being a caretaker as a young child.
Interesting. Okay.
I've had to take care, and I still have to take care of everything with my parents and everything with my family.
Lot.
It's a lot, and both of them. And so it's like having teenagers that I never bore. And again, love them. They're doing the best they can, but wish they could do a little bit more.
Yeah, but sometimes we're allowed to just want like parents. Like
God
there's
forbid.
nothing more in my life than I just want a mom.
I wonder what it would have been like if both of us had a mom.
I would not be where I am today.
Agreed. Same.
And like every moment of my life has led me to this exact moment.
Totally.
So I can't change anything, but I do grieve the relationship that I wish fantasize about.
Totally.
You know?
I do want to make a point though that my in-laws have become my family. My father-in-law passed away, but he was the first example ever of an adult in my life who didn't need my caretaking. He didn't need me to protect him emotionally.
Yeah.
He didn't need me to show up for him in any sort of way. He was there for me. And it was shocking.
Yeah.
I didn't understand that could exist for me.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really healing. And then my mother-in-law, one of my best friends.
That's amazing.
It's amazing. I feel so blessed and so lucky. Like she is incredible. Like she listens to the podcast. And unfortunately, she has to hear about gout dick and all this stuff. But she's nothing but.
So sorry about that.
So sorry. But she is nothing but supportive.
That's amazing.
And so I do feel like I never had a mom growing up, but I have a family now, which feels important.
See, what I hold on to is that I just get to create this for myself and for my kids.
Yeah, you get to heal that wound.
I get to be the mom that I so desperately, even though Everly and I fight and I'm scared of her, but.
But you're raising a strong woman.
She's so strong.
Good for you.
And so smart.
Good for you. That is such an incredible thing. And I hope you're so proud of yourself.
I am.
Of her and you.
Yeah, I am.
Because she couldn't have done it by herself.
Sweetie.
You're welcome, baby girl. And Jim. I'm sure Jim was involved too. Okay, so the one piece that's going to be a little bit boring and a little bit therapeutic, but it's very important to this topic, is people often say, why is it so hard for me to change? And the term for that is the identity gap. So I'm going to, have you ever heard of this?
I've never heard of that.
Okay. So the identity gap is the space between who you are currently
Okay.
and who
Who
you're
you
trying to
Who
become.
you want to be.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so your brain and nervous system are going to constantly cling to the old version of you because it's predictable, it's safe, even if it's not healthy, right? Let's say you're not going to the gym, you're drinking, you're going out all the
Yeah.
time, but you're enjoying it. It's kind of fun, but you know it's wreaking havoc on your body. That's the version you are right now. The version you want to be is part of the 5 a.m. club, getting up, eating healthy, not going out as much, not drinking as much, surrounding yourself with like 5 core friends. The space in between that partying girl
Yeah.
and that grounded girl is that identity gap. And that's where all of like the friction and the resistance lives.
Can I say something on top of that? I feel like to go from one to the other, people think you need to change so much to get there.
You don't.
Where I think the best way to do that is to start small.
I couldn't agree more, and I have that in my notes.
Yeah, you have to just like tackle one thing at a time, because the idea of thinking, okay, how am I going to get from this person to this person can seem very overwhelming. Where if you do small little changes every couple of months, and once they start to become part of your daily life, when you piggyback on to the next one,
Habit stacking,
habit stacking,
which is
yeah.
like my core belief. I also got that from the Skinny Confidential and Atomic Habits book.
Yeah.
Habit stacking is the best thing you could do.
It took me.
I want to know what
Yeah.
small changes you've made to get to this evolved version of yourself.
Okay, so I'm 35, which like I guess every year I find myself more and more.
Uh-huh.
But to think of like the girl I was in LA at 20, hated her, never wanted to be her.
Yeah.
But like I just needed to like get out of that and learn along the way. Like,
Okay. So I have more to say about that, and we're going to come back to that LA girl for 1 second.
okay.
Put a pin in that. So growth is hard because you're not just changing behaviors like you were
Mhm.
just talking about. You're rewriting your identity, and that creates a lot of fear and a lot of resistance because you don't know where you're going, right?
Like because you identify as one thing.
Yes.
Like I'm a party girl,
Right.
or
I'm a dog rescue,
Yeah.
aficionado. But then you're also so much more
than that. Yeah.
right? So before we talk about like how to change or how to shrink that identity gap, the
Mhm.
one piece that I want to talk about is like the signs that you're outgrowing yourself.
Okay, yes,
'Cause I think
sure.
you're really good at your self-awareness and picking up on signs
Yeah.
that feel like you're not being in alignment. Would you
have
say
to-
that's true?
Yeah. But I'm in tune with myself, and I feel like that's not a given for everybody.
No. What's your tips and tricks for being in tune?
I just feel like I'm a Pisces. I was just
Guys, she's a mermaid.
I also don't drink. I work out. Like
Yeah.
I'm taking care of myself. So when something feels off, I'm able to sense it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Where like when I was partying and doing drugs and drinking all the time and not taking care of myself, I was probably out of touch a little bit.
A little? A lot.
I could still feel energy.
Mhm.
I could always still feel energy.
But you couldn't necessarily feel what was happening internally.
100%. Yeah.
Do you want one of these? They're delicious.
I do not eat while I'm recording.
I mean, that's a choice, but this is really delicious. So some signs where you're like outgrowing yourself and need to kind of change, right? The indicators.
Can we do like top 3?
That's what I have.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Parallel.
Oh my God, parallel. Did you write these notes for me?
You know I'm psychic. I'm a Pisces. So when you were doing it, I
She
just like
felt
gave
it.
hours.
So, okay.
I just
So,
need a shirt that says I'm a Pisces.
no, that's going to be part of our merch for sure.
She like sends a million merch ideas. Like
Guys, wait for the merch. It's going to
there is no
so
merch
good.
coming right now.
It's coming. We're manifesting it. It's coming. Okay. So one big indicator that you're outgrowing yourself is when goals and identities don't match anymore. So for example, I want to be a calm mom, right? That's both of us have that that we want, right?
Okay.
But then we're always yelling, right? We're always screaming. So that's
I've just like accepted that that's who I am.
okay. Well, I haven't, and I want to change that, right?
Okay.
So understanding that my goal, which is
Mhm.
to be a calm mom,
Yeah.
and what's actually happening, which is me screaming, is a sign that I need to change. Something in me
Got
needs
it. Because
to
you
shift.
want something, but you're not achieving that.
Right.
So you feel like you have to shift in order to get that. But
When your goal of what you want to become and your behaviors, thoughts, and feelings are not aligned with that goal, that's a clear indication that you need to change. And you can change a myriad of ways. You can do it yourself. You can get a therapist. You can get some self-help books.
okay, can I give an example though?
I would
like,
love to.
let's say someone wants to start posting on social media,
Mhm,
right? And then they're like afraid to do that because of.
Are you talking about me?
No, I'm just trying to like put it into a different lens.
Yes, good. Go
Because
ahead.
I'm not fully understanding it. Because someone could be like, okay, I want to be an influencer.
Mhm.
I'm going to, and I want to start posting,
Mhm.
but then they don't do anything.
Mhm.
So like they want that change, but then they're
Mhm.
not doing anything to get there.
So what are they doing instead?
Procrastinating?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. And so once you are you a genius?
Maybe.
Did you go to Harvard?
Definitely not.
Oh, Kale University.
Kale.
I remember that.
I wore that to Turks and Caicos. Does anyone remember? I'm like red because I'm so embarrassed. There was a t-shirt that said Kale across. I loved it. I lost it somewhere. Someone thought it said Yale in Turks and Caicos. I'm like, no. It says Kale. Definitely did not go to Yale, let alone college.
But you know what? If Harvard and Yale want to have us, to present, we'll be willing to come.
Bring back the Kale shirts.
Anyway, dying. Okay, so back to your. No, the Kale shirt was incredible. Incredible.
But what idiot? You went to Yale and you can't even read that it says Kale?
Maybe that guy didn't go to Yale. Who knows?
No, he definitely did.
Well, he needs to go back because his reading comprehension sucks. All right. So when your goals and identity mismatch,
Okay.
that's part one of we need to change. Then there's emotional indicators, part
Okay.
two. If you're irritable, burnout, if you're resentment, you hate what you're doing, you hate going to work every day, you're like, this sucks.
Okay, but I think people also have to understand that like you can be doing what you love and also think of it as annoying sometimes. Like I love my work. This is all I've wanted to do.
This is a nuance.
This is a nuance.
This
Okay.
is a nuance. Loving something and then
Okay.
hating it sometimes because it's annoying or it's work or
Is
you're
different.
tired is different.
Okay.
If you're going to work or you're going to do something and you're even going to meet up with friends and you're dreading it and you're
Yeah.
like, this sucks. I don't want to go. I'm so anxious about this.
Yeah.
Again, that's your body. That's an indicator. That's an emotional indicator that it's time to change. Something needs to shift for you.
Okay, but I hate the idea of going out to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I go to dinner, I'm happy I went.
Okay.
But I don't like the process of going.
Right. So that is precipitory anxiety. Like
Okay.
you're nervous and anxious about what's to come. Again, that's nuance.
I'm nervous and anxious about not being in my bed at 8 o'clock.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. If you came home and
Uh-huh.
you said to yourself, I can't believe I wasted all that time
Yes.
going to dinner. I should
Okay.
have just been in bed. Don't see those people anymore. Don't go to that anymore.
Yeah.
It's time to change. And then the last one is behavioral indicators, procrastination, self-sabotage, like being unable to physically do the thing because you want to just stay in bed. A lot of this happens with like working out, right? People want to
Yes.
work out, they want to be healthy, but
And
then
then-
they stay in bed and hit snooze and watch
Do you think
TV.
that has anything to do with a dysregulated nervous system though?
100%.
Because I feel like
But everyone's different. So for some people, yes, not everyone.
Okay, because I feel like when I'm on edge and I'm like doom scrolling or whatever, and then I catch myself. I also want to say something about change too.
Tell me.
And like having an identity about being something, right? Like
Yeah.
for all of my childhood, all I wanted to do was be an actress.
Right.
Right. Or so I thought. And maybe I was chasing something like people noticing me or something surrounding what being an actress
Good.
meant.
You're understanding the reason behind
Yes.
that.
Where then like when you pursue something for, okay, let's say in New York, I was doing it like taking acting classes and all of that for a couple years. And then I was like, I actually don't want to do this. I thought I wanted to do this, but I don't want to do this. And I would rather try something, see if I enjoy it, and then be like, I actually don't identify with this anymore and I'm going to stop.
Beautiful. With more information, you
Mhm.
can make better choices.
But I think people are scared. Like, let's say they're working and they want a job in finance
Mhm.
and then they're in finance and then they're like, I actually hate this, but all of my schooling and everything I've
Mhm.
done has been towards this.
I actually have a client who I'm working on this with him right now, where he is in finance and so badly wants to become a, golf course architect. And
Okay.
that's just such a different
Yeah.
shift, right? At some point, you have to decide, is the fear of change more powerful than my desire for what's best for me?
Yeah.
Again, I go back to the phrase, people want to be comfortable, not happy. And that's why through therapy, you come to recognize this may not be comfortable for me,
Yeah.
but long-term, this is going to make me happy. Like getting up at 5 a.m. is not comfortable
No, it
for me.
sucks.
It sucks.
Yeah.
But when I get to meditate, work out,
Yeah.
do my face mask, I feel better.
Choose your hard.
Yeah.
Choose your hard.
Choose your hard.
It's hard to wake up at 5 a.m. It's also hard to then be stressed during the morning.
100%.
It's hard to work out, but it's also hard to hate how you look.
And it's also hard to be unhealthy.
Yeah.
Right?
However you want. Yeah.
However you want to look at it. I want to go through, because I think a lot of people would benefit from hearing the different stages of how to let go of your old self. Does that feel like something we can walk through real fast?
Yeah. Quickly.
So the first piece of this is acknowledging that the version that you use, the old version of you, served a purpose. And that's what I wanted to reference back to when you were talking about party girl stage. You have to honor that version of yourself.
No, I do. And like, she was just she needed to go and have fun and like let loose.
God. Wouldn't change a thing.
No, I would not change a thing. I
wouldn't change a thing.
I mean, maybe I would change like a couple things, but in general.
Like one or two.
But in general, I would never be who I am today if it wasn't because of that.
So first, we have to give honor to those old versions of ourselves in order to let that version of yourself go and to grieve it properly. And then second, you have to identify what you actually want now. This is the biggest and hardest part for everyone.
But that's so hard.
Yes.
It's so hard.
But you've got to spend time quiet, thinking about it, imagining it, looking at other people like we were just talking about, the expanders, trying to get ideas about what a good life looks like to you, and then go for it.
But also trying things. It is okay to try something and fail at it.
Oh my God. Are we doing that right now?
Yeah. We're not failing yet.
No, we're not failing. ChatGPT says we're doing it well, and he is on our side.
I'm like, don't just say that, chat.
Don't
give me facts to back this up.
All right, and then keep going. So for us to keep going, part 3 is to give yourself permission to evolve. Because of fear and the friction of fear, so many people don't give themselves permission to fail, to make mistakes, to evolve. Mistakes are magic. Rejection is redirection.
Yeah.
Like people, you cannot be afraid to live your life. When you are on your deathbed, you are not going to be like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. That podcast that I put out in 2025 with Madison when I told everyone I pooped. No, like no one is going to remember that, and that isn't going to matter.
You mean that you didn't poop because you were constipated?
Thank you so much for clarifying. Oh my God.
Just wanted to make sure you say honest.
Thank you, keeping me straight. Belly Welly, by the way.
Belly Welly.
That's the fiber supplement I use. I posted them, and then they messaged me and gave me a 10% off discount for everyone.
Amazing. Okay,
I was like, oh my God, am I an influencer? Sorry.
Also, we have to stop caring, and I'm saying this to myself too, like what other people think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, that's like, and that's hard.
It's so hard.
So freaking hard.
But thank God we have each other.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when I get insecure about something, I'll message you and I'll be like, I'm scared about that.
We also care about different things.
We definitely do, which is helpful
Yeah,
too.
it's really helpful.
Because I can then like support the things that you're scared about and we don't spiral together.
But that is so many people's fear of like, I don't know. I'm just using influencer or posting in general because that's what I know, and I do feel like it's so lucrative where people are like, I wish I could just do that.
Yes.
But they're so scared because there is so much
judgment and
hate,
negativity
surrounding it. We're like, you really cannot care.
You just can't care.
Yeah.
You can't care because those people, honestly, even though they're out there living in the world, they don't know you.
Yeah.
They don't define you. And like their opinions of you really don't matter.
I know. You have to think about like the people who know you and love you and what they're saying about it.
Exactly.
And if it's making you happy and you're proud
and
of
that's
yourself,
the top.
That's the most important.
Most important. Okay, let's keep going. The fourth thing is identifying small shifts. So this is what you were talking about before, right? Like don't look for huge leaps.
You can't. You're going to fail.
You're going to fail. You want to start eating healthy? Don't become a chef.
No.
Like start with once a week. You make food and you
I would say
eat
more
healthy.
than once a week. Like for me, it was like Bomberry smoothie. Yeah, but Bomberry smoothie. I was just making that every morning.
True. Yeah.
Like just doing something like that. Okay. So maybe instead of having like something sweet for breakfast, you're having something like, I don't know, just little tiny shifts.
Always. And that's why people sometimes in therapy will say, why is it taking me so long? We've been working together for 5 years. Well, honey, you have learned behavior that's embedded in you for 30 years.
Yeah.
So it's going to take us a little bit to like make these small shifts, and you're not going to notice them right away. You're going to notice them in aggregation, months later saying, oh my God, I'm sleeping better. I'm eating better. I'm feeling better.
Also, we live in such a world of instant gratification. Like change takes time. Anything worthwhile is going to take time.
100%. And then the last piece of this is replacing comfort with new emotional anchors. So instead of saying, this makes me feel comfortable, you want to say, this is in line with my purpose. This is in line with my authenticity. This is in line with my goal to be healthier. comfort isn't always the thing we want to sit in.
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
You
Yes.
want it to sit in other things that move
As
you
well.
forward and elevate you.
Comfort in some ways. Like, I feel comfortable with my family. I feel comfortable with.
But those things aren't changing.
Correct. Okay.
This is just in regards to
change. Okay.
So you don't want to stay comfortable in change. Change should make you uncomfortable. That's why I'm sweating profusely right now
yeah.
because like I am so uncomfortable, but I'm changing.
Yeah.
Every episode we're getting better. Every episode I'm getting less nervous, I think.
Is that cold or no?
Feel it.
Let me feel. Oh. Does it stay cold?
I can't tell
feel like I'm hot right now.
This is the best.
She stopped
ice
making
roller
them though.
What?
She stopped making this design. You have to like buy it on Revolve before it goes away forever.
Does she have the ball one still?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
guys, hurry up. Get it. It's amazing. I don't know why she
How
stopped
does it
making
stay cold?
It stays cold for hours.
Wow.
And I take it with me on vacation and I put it in an ice bucket the night before or even under cold water. And then I swear to God, it's incredible. Okay. So my notes are done.
I have to get you like little cards that say the Progress Girls.
Okay.
Versus
great.
blue cardboard unevenly cut.
I had to cut them myself and make my own. You should have seen me. Chris was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm making cue cards so Madison doesn't lose her mind when I have my phone out.
Chris is Team Madison this week.
He's totally Team Madison.
Talk about the jeans I influenced you to get.
Yes, I was going to wear them today, but then I need help styling them. They're super baggy.
Yes, but you are a millennial in your jeans, and these are like this is a good route for you to go.
I have people telling me two different things.
Okay.
One person is telling me, you have a great ass, show it off. And then I have another person telling me, no one cares about your ass. That's not stylish anymore. Like, wear the baggy jeans.
Whoever said that, I'm on their team.
That's you.
Okay.
What's something you're thankful for this year?
Something I'm thankful for. I had the best week of my influencer career.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Have you called your essay at Hermes? Like, what's happening?
No, I'm saving for a Northern Tribeca apartment.
Okay, great. Closer to me. Maybe in my building.
No, we can't go.
Are we going back to living together? Maybe you could live in my room again.
Chris, Jim?
Chris and Jim get the other apartment with the kids. Madison and I get to watch reality TV in our bed. Okay, that's a good thing to save for, and congratulations.
Yes. Thank you.
I am really thankful this year around the fact that I got to reconnect with you in a project.
Oh, we're talking about the year? I thought we were talking about the week.
I'm just like, generally. Okay. I just feel like
it feels really good to be talking again.
Yeah. And it feels good to have a project.
Yes. Like I love working toward. That is the secret. Okay, I know we have to finish soon. That is the secret though. Having something to work towards. Together, but like also individually for people who are lost or stuck.
Yes.
Like working towards something.
A goal.
That is the secret to life.
That's the secret sauce, man. That's the secret sauce. All right.
All right.
What are we in progress?
Oh, now we're doing
today?
that too. Okay.
Well, yeah, that's our ending.
In progress. Let's see. You go first.
I'm in progress of getting everything together for the holidays. Like I'm feeling really anxious that my joy is going to be stolen away because I have so much to do. So I'm trying to stay really present and enjoy this because my kids are only 3 and 5.
I know.
This 1 year, and I want to make it so special.
I think I'm always in progress with just being more like when I'm working, being my working role, when I'm a mom, being in my mom role. Because I tend to do both.
Code
and then
switch.
I don't like that. Like when I'm with my kids, I just need to be a mom. But my work is just so intertwined in a weird way. So that's what I'm in progress on as well. Just being more present with my children when I'm with them.
I love that. That's so good. So important.
That's
all right, peeps.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you liked it. I hope my eating didn't bother anybody.
Except me.
Except Madison, but like she'll get over it. All right, guys. Have a wonderful week. Bye.
Okay. Oh. Bye. My cheeks, I look so flushed.
Do you want?
Whew.
Roll it out, girl.